Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Beauty with Brit, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're actually going to be doing how to do your makeup in 10 minutes or less, and I wanted to do this video because that is pretty much all the time I have. On the rare occasion, I will have time to actually do my makeup, but mainly 99% of the time I wear nothing or little. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. First, I always moisturize my face, so I already put on my moisturizer. I use the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisturizing Cream. When I tell you this is the best moisturizing cream I've ever used on my face, it 100% is, and I recommend it to you. It's really hydrating. I have really dry skin, so that's really why I love it. And before I start my makeup, I do that, and I always just freshen up my face with a face mist of some sort. You can even do a setting spray if you want, but this is what I'm going to use. It's also by Glow Recipe. If you've never heard of them, if you've never tried anything, just get their travel size. They have a kit with this, the banana souffle, and the watermelon mask. Here's that. There's that. And honestly, they are amazing. I've loved using all of them for the past 3 months, and they're great. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face with this watermelon mist. I can't breathe. That was way more than I was intending to do. Now that I have eaten my setting spray, I'm going to go in with a concealer. The reason why I'm not doing a foundation is because foundation takes a long time to blend out, and concealer really doesn't have that much time. And I'm only going to hit a few spots. So I'm just going to go here. Really a lot of where my blemishes are. I just got some on my pants. That's fun. So do you see how it's like a very little amount and it's gonna blend out seamlessly? So normally you would do foundation, right? And then you blend it out. And then you put your concealer on and blend it out. Concealer is really for canceling out those blemishes, and that's really like all you need. If you are in a time crunch, just do concealer, don't do foundation, don't do both. Like, this is literally like, I'm done. I'm done. And make sure that the concealer really matches your face. Like, you don't want it to be too dark, which your concealer should always be lighter than your foundation, but you just don't want it to be like looking like it's blotchy. So for instance, my concealer is exactly my shade, and I don't have to worry about that. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is this cream blush by CoverGirl. You might have seen me use it in my other videos. This is super easy to apply. All you gotta do is put a dab on your finger, rub it together with your other one, just to give you a little bit of color. I'm just gonna put it on like that with my fingers. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just going to tap it out. You just need a few taps. And I already have some pinkiness. If you do want to add more, you can. I'm going to, because I want it to show up more than usual. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. This side doesn't really need that much more. This side is looking a little dull. So we go ahead and do that. Okay, so the next thing that I would do, which is totally up to you, is a setting powder. If you are going to be out and about and you have a lot to do, you should probably set your face. You don't have to though, but it's just so your makeup doesn't move around too much. So I'm going to take my big brush, and I'm just going to go around my blush and my cheekbones, my nose, and I'm going to do my forehead because I did put concealer on there. Alright, so as you can see, it's very natural looking. It's a natural finish. It's not anything too heavy. It's kind of like a no makeup look, if you will. But the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. So this is something that I did want to talk about because eyebrows can take a very long time. And if you have a pencil, it's going to take even longer. So what I would suggest is investing in a brow gel. This is the best thing that you can ask for if you are in a time crunch, especially since fluffy brows are in. So I'm just going to take my Anastasia brow gel, and this is a tinted brow gel, so it does have color in it. It's not just lifting, because you know there's a lot of gels out there that don't have any color in them. It's just to kind of give you that fluffy look, but this is great to have if you are in a time crunch. If you are like me and you like to sleep in, you know, you have 10 minutes to get ready, this is your girl right here. I would definitely invest in something like this. And as you can see, the look is definitely coming together. This is like my everyday look. I really don't do a full face ever, especially since we're in COVID times. You know, we all gotta buckle up here. When the new world comes alive, we're not really gonna know how to act. Okay, so there we go. The brows are on, and that took about 2 minutes, which was great. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about are eyes, because our whole face is done right now, which is great. And to make your eyes look fabulous, but not putting in too much work, you just want to take a simple eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Your Pretty ColourPop palette right here. I love this one. It's very springy, but it also has a little bit of darkness to it, which I really love. So I'm going to take the shade West Side. It's this dark brown right here. I'm going to take that. And I'm just going to put it in my crease. I'm just going to do motions going back and forth. So I'm going to do that to my other eye. Oh, can you guys hear Lennox? He's waking up. This is why I only have 10 minutes, guys. Okay. So you just want to make sure that that's blended out and looking nice. After you've done your windshield wiper motions, circular motions, you're going to take a clean brush and you're just going to go over the top, just like so. A little bit on the bottom. So it's really, really blended out. Now what I'm going to say is that everyone should invest in a eye glitter of some sort. And this is just because it kind of makes you look like you put in a lot of work, but you really didn't. So you can just take your finger. I'm using the Butter London Gloss. You can take your finger or you can use a brush. I'm going to take my finger. So well, I guess this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a jelly gloss sort of thing. You can do the Stila eye glitters too. Those are really nice. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to put it right here. And see how it's just really making more of a shine. You can do more, you can do less. Oh, I did not mean to put it that high. Oh, but you know, go big or go home. So it's just really bringing the look together. It's looking really, really nice. Also going to take a little bit and put it in the corner of my eye. That was a lot of it. Not a little bit, it was a lot of it. Okay, so there's that. See how it really just kind of makes your eyes pop and it looks super cute. I should have brought a wipe, but that's okay. It's just going to be a moisturizer. So the next thing I'm going to do is mascara. For time's sake, I don't think you need to do eyeliner. And it just, like, if you're me and you're a perfectionist, it's just going to mess your whole time up if you are consumed in doing an eyeliner. So invest in a really good mascara. I love the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So the reason why it's going to be a 10-minute video, over a 10-minute video, is because I'm talking to you guys. So when you do this by yourself, you will notice like how much faster it will be rather than, you know, watching me talk through this, because you'll know what to do. Oh man, I think Lennox is up. He's supposed to be taking a 2-hour nap right now. Ooh, let's make that weird face. Oh. Sorry if you guys can hear him. He's frustrated. We're trying to get him to take longer naps. Okay, so as you can see, our look is coming together. It's looking really natural. It's looking really beautiful. And I'm gonna let these lashes dry. Last but not least, believe it or not, we are almost done. I'm gonna take this NARS. It's kind of a lip balm sort of thing, but it's NARS, it's Orgasm. The shade is Orgasm. I'm just gonna put it on my lips. You don't need too much. That's enough. You can really take any lip balm you have. You can take lipstick if you want to make it pop more, but for me, I just want to do a quick thing because I'm going to be wearing a mask anyway, so what's the point? The last thing I'm going to do is set my face. I'm going to take this Morphe. Can I talk today? No, I can't. This is Morphe Jeffree Star. The smell of it is so nice. So that is it, guys. That is how I do my makeup. If I do it 10 minutes or less every day, and I really think that I got it down to a science of like 5 minutes, and I think it's a really beautiful look. Like I said, you can do so much with eye glitters. You could even not do an eyeshadow and do an eye glitter, and it would look great. Even if you want to skip like steps, like I skipped bronzer, I love to take time with my bronzer. I love to take time with my eyeliner, and that's the kind of stuff that I have to cut out unless I'm going out or something, which, let's be real, we're not really going out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's a quick little one, and I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.